feedback round for everyone. We're going to try to keep it short and concrete. I want you to answer 3 questions. Like the first one is just tell me about your experience. What do you think about this experience, and what do you think about this? What you've been through. And next one is I like, and the third one is I wish.
And I wish is also for next year, so we know what we can improve.
Yeah, and try to keep it brief. No more than 1 minute per person, because we gotta be leaving pretty soon.
Do you want to start?
Yeah, sure. Spontaneously, I've learned a lot during this 48 hours. I learned a lot about testing and prototyping. That has been very valuable, and I've learned to recognize the value of early testing and fast prototyping, and I've seen the effect of what that has on a process and on a team working together. I like you guys a lot for spending this time together with us, and I wish that next year there'll be more of us.
Is it me? Yeah. I have learned a lot, and I have learned a lot about myself, but also about being together with people I don't know, because we have different backgrounds and age. Yeah, and I like that we have had so much fun, and in very short time we came up with 3 concepts and services which are actually really good. And for next year, hopefully we're getting some more people into it, but also that we could use each other more during the process, like we did yesterday when we were prototyping. Change one person and go around. That was really great. So that could be something that you could improve next year.
I learned how to be quick and dirty. I really enjoyed the way you guys presented the how to move on and how to end the discussion, and how to just choose something and then move on, and then we can always go back to it later on. And I really learned a lot from that. Normally we work in very long periods of time, so that's been an amazing challenge for me. I really like that there have come so many different people. I would have loved to be able to see who people are before coming here, so I knew who people were. But I really like that there has been so different people this year. And I wish, Maria took mine, I would wish that the group would interact more, especially in the first stages, the brainstorming stages, move people around just a bit to get some more feedback and ideas.
Yeah. Yeah, as Cecilia said, I've learned a lot of doing this fast idea generation consulting, and I think it's been great, really good. And I like all of you guys. I think you have been very open-minded, everybody. Yeah, especially compared to that this is the first time we meet. We've only known each other for like 2 days. And I wish that we had some more time. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's some persons from our group would have been more group friendly, so to say. Yeah. But the people that was here was great.
Thank you. Okay. Hello.
What I learned during this weekend was to trust the process. And what I liked was also, like Cecilia said, that you interfered and convinced us to move forward. That was really great to actually, and you could feel it, like we were really stuck sometimes, and then it just, you know, the flow started again. So that was really good. I like that. I also think that I agree that we should perhaps change and swap more, or because I think that would improve even more the flow. So that's what I wish.
Okay. I learned, as I said before at the presentation, a lot of this with wholeness and details. And I also learned a lot about this this situation, about this sort of competition, since my background is quite different from many of yours. So I like everything, especially my group members, and we've been struggling a bit with each other and finding the right level. And we're all, even if we haven't taken a step outside ourselves and look at the process, like the process itself, lots of things has happened, which has also been amazing learning time. I wish to be here next year. I wish that information will come earlier. I know that the information now came as early as it came because the decision was quite close to the doing. So I can organize my friends to come. So more people will end up here with different backgrounds. I really enjoy this blend in here. Yeah.
Yes, well, I have learned even more about focusing on the big idea and trying to create the big idea, because without the idea is not good enough, the thing won't work. So you have to focus on the big idea and how to communicate that, and that will take a while. I liked the fact that we were here in Win-Win. It's a great setting. I like that it's not in a clean conference room where you're not allowed to put your feet on the sofa. And, this is an inspiring environment. I like the fact that it's placed in this part of the hall. And I wish that next year we can host our own in Denmark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, not that it hasn't been good.
No, we want you to come here. Bring more friends, sister. We can do like next year.
Okay, let's talk about these after the event and move on.
I think I've learned a lot about working with people with a totally different background, how that can change the process and how you have to change yourself according to others' skills and ways to see things, and think about your own role in a group of so different people. And I like the whole setup as well, like the planning of it and keeping these deadlines and your role in the whole thing, coming in and whipping us, forcing us to make decisions. Yeah. And I like the place as well and all the people. And I wish we could not make our own next year. I would prefer to go somewhere else. I think it's get out and meet some totally different people, and it's been really good.
Well, for the learning, I learned how a few people could actually start something and come up with an event within 2 weeks, which I didn't thought would be possible, but somehow like everybody contributed its part and it was great, and which leads to my which was, I mean, we knew each other from like 2 weeks back, and all of a sudden there came like a couple of people, you guys, into the space, and all of a sudden it was an event. This was like, whoa, and it's like, and it started and it kept on going, and it was so great. You feel all the energy and all the passion and what happened, so it was really amazing. And